it's Paige at Comfort Books, and I'm here to do another book haul. So last time I did a book haul, I was saying that I had a lot of books around that I knew I had gotten, but I didn't know where they were, and I didn't want to go fuss with them. So this is stuff that I've had for a while that I haven't never showed you guys. And I think that's probably going to be what the majority of these hauls for the next couple weeks are going to be. Just me showing you stuff that I forgot to show you. The next haul I do, I'm going to do like an arc haul because I have a lot of arcs that I have that are either expired, you know what I mean, or like I just got that I haven't showed. So this is all, none of these are arcs. These are all books that I either bought or was given but are not arcs, obviously. And then the next haul will be arc. So stay tuned for that if you want to see all the new books that are coming out. Yeah, so let's see. The majority of these I bought. Yeah, I think I was only given one of these. So we'll start with that one. The first one is The Heart's Invisible Furies by John Boyne. This is the only one in this haul that I can't remember if I've shown. So, if I have, I'm sorry. I apologize. But, I think I won this in a giveaway. And if you don't know, John Boyne is the author of The Boy in the Striped Pajamas, which is a teen book, and it's so good. I don't know if you've seen the movie. The movie's pretty sad. I've seen the movie, but the book was really, really good. I read it in one sitting, back a while when I bought it. And this, I didn't know he wrote adult, and this is a chunker. Like, this is a pretty big book. Let me see how many pages it is. Like, this is almost 600 pages. It's a chunker. Compared to, I don't know if you know how big The Boy in the Striped Pajamas is, but it's literally, like, it's teeny compared to this, so I'm kind of excited. I've had a few people tell me that it's really good, and I haven't gotten into it yet. Just because, I don't know, I'm a little nervous. Like, it's a little intimidating, because I know how small the other book was, and this one's so big, so it's a little intimidating, and I'm not ready. Plus I'm in school, so I'm trying to read small things to keep it easy and lighthearted. But, so this is one, if you've read this, let me know. And I love that I won, because I think I signed up for an arc or something, and I got I wasn't expecting to get a huge, like, final edition. But, yeah, so that's the first one. And then the rest of these I bought, so I'll show you this one first, just because it's, like, I needed it for school. It's a copy of The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald. I've obviously already read this. I read it in high school, but I needed this certain edition for my college class that I'm taking. So that's why it looks really beat up, because I needed with the notes and preface by Matthew J. Brookley. That's what I needed. The problem is that it's so beat up and so written on. Like, I would be okay if it was like neatly written on. The notes were neat and I could read them, but they're literally just like, oh, there's a bookmark in here. Oh, with a person drawn on it. Anyways, it's really, like, messily done. Like, half of it's pencil, half of it's highlighter, and it's just like, it's all over the place. Like, if it was neatly highlighted under the words and neatly written and not, like, it's all over the place. You know, see what I mean? So it's like, I would be okay because it was a cheap book that I needed for school, so I'll be fine. But, like, I was really hoping that so I always buy books that are like, oh, they might be highlighted, they might be noted, because I like to be able to read other people's notes and kind of see their interpretation of what I'm reading for class. But this one is just not going to be helpful. It's literally just highlighted everywhere as if, like, they were just like, yeah, whatever. So, Next up are the rest of them are stuff, most of them are I bought from work, 2 of them I bought from the dollar store. I'll do the dollar store ones first. So, every time I go to the dollar store, which is not often, but every time I go, I like to look in the book section, because sometimes you'll find some hidden gems, and this is the day that I did. I want to say I bought another one there when I was there, but I can't remember, and I don't see it here, so I don't know. But anyways, the first one is Future Perfect by Jen Larsen, and that's what this looks like, and I'm pretty sure this is a relatively new book. Oh, maybe not, no, 2015. Okay, I guess it's not, but I know that I had wanted to read this at some point, and I never had found it anywhere, so I'm really excited. And it's about a girl who goes through weight loss surgery, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's really weird, but I'm excited to have it, because I did want to read it, and I had never picked it up, so for $1, I think I did pretty good. And then the next book is a book in a series so when I first started book blogging and, like, YouTube and, like, doing my blog and stuff, I read the book called Glow by Kathleen Ryan, and it was like a space kind of book, and it's just, like, it's not, like, an amazing book or anything. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't, like, amazing. but I think it just resonates with me because it's the first book that I read and reviewed, and like it's, you can tell because it's like the review is like a paragraph long, and you can tell it was my first one. So like it just resonates with me that it was my first book that I read and reviewed online and on my blog. So I read the second one when it came out a while back, and then I know that there had been a third one, but I just never, because the first one I got as an ARC, I won it. The second one I got from the publisher because I emailed them and said, hey, can I get the second one because I really like the first one. The third one, I don't remember. I don't think I emailed the publisher because I just had forgotten about it, but I just also had forgotten to buy it. So when I saw it at the dollar store, I was like, yes! So this is Flame by Amy Kathleen Ryan, and as far as I know, this is the last book. I'm so excited to read it. I feel like I'm gonna be so like confused because it's been so long. Like I read the first book in 2010, and the second book a few years after that, and it's had to have been like 5 or 6 years since I read those. Well, it's like 8 years since I've read the first one, and probably 5 or 6 years since I've read the second one. So I might have to like maybe I almost want to go back and reread the books because I'm like rereading a lot of the books that I read early on because I want to write like well-crafted reviews, and like a lot of the books that I did early on are just a paragraph or like, oh, this was good, you know what I mean? So like for instance, the City of Bones series, I'm going back and rereading everything that I've already read and then going from there because I want to rewrite my reviews and I want to read more into the series, and I'm having a hard time because I read them so long ago that I forget. So like me and my boyfriend are doing a buddy read of City of Bones soon. That way we can both catch up and read and be good with the series and then go on to her other series. And I know people are having problems. I mean, not a lot of people. I know people hate hearing about Cassandra Clare. And it's not that I like love her, but I just enjoyed the first book and I want to finish reading it. You know, it's just, I feel like that's a staple that you should just read. So yeah, this one I'm excited about. The rest of the ones I bought from Barnes & Noble. So the first two are anthologies, and we have, Barnes & Noble has like its bargain area where they have the bargain leather-bound classics, which is either like one book or like a anthology of short stories written by an author or an anthology of short stories with the same theme. So these are themed anthologies, not by authors. And these are regular paperback, like not paperback, they're hardcover, but they're just regular hardcovers. They're not leather-bound or anything. But they're new. We have never had these ones before. I mean, we've had them for a while now, but when I bought them, they were new. So I'm kind of excited to have them because when we got them, I was like, yeah, I've never seen this before. I'm so excited. So the first one is Great Supernatural Stories, and this is 101 Horrifying Tales. And I'm looking at the back, and there's authors like H.P. Lovecraft, Edgar Allan Poe, Arthur Conan Doyle, you know, those kind of people. So I'm actually excited about that because I was expecting it to just be like random people. I wasn't expecting it to be like well-known, famous people. So I'm kind of excited about that. But yeah, look at this price. This is how much they are. This is not like it used to be how much money and this is how much it is like on the sale that I bought it on. This is how much it is regularly. So if you want these, you'll go and pay this price. There was a time, and I was very upset because this past month they were on sale for literally $2, and I bought them already, so I couldn't buy them again. So you missed that, sorry. But they are $7.98 right now. So if you want this and the next one I'm about to show you, go to Barnes & Noble because we have a crap ton of ones just like this that are $7.98. Go. And then the other one is Great Horror Stories. So it's 101 Chilling Tales, and it looks like this. And then let's see if I recognize any of the authors. Yeah, again, Arthur Conan Doyle, Nathaniel Hawthorne, Washington Irving, H.P. Lovecraft, Edgar Allan Poe. So basically the same kind of authors, but they're just, those are more supernatural, these are more horror-y. Same price, $7.98. Like, you can't beat that. And if you want, like, specifically Edgar Allan Poe or specifically Arthur Conan Doyle, we have those. Like, we have one just like this that's specifically Edgar Allan Poe, and it's the same price. So those of you that frequent Barnes & Noble probably know, but those of you who are kind of like, just shop once in a while, these are here. Go get them. And then last but not least, there are three. We had an author, Barnes & Noble hosts B-Fest every year. Well, it has for the last 2 years. It's a new thing. And since I like to read, I'm like the teen person to go to at my Barnes & Noble. So I'm always a part of Teen B-Fest. So last year we had 4 authors, I want to say. No, 3. We had 3. And 2 of them, one was teen, one was adult. I don't know why, don't ask me. And then one was middle grade, which middle grade I like that we had that kind. I don't know why we had the adult. That one kind of went away from me, but I was excited to have the teen and the middle grade to have like a little bit of a mix. So yeah, so I'm gonna show you their books that I bought and had signed. So the first one is, and I apologize if I've already shown these. I don't think I have, but we'll just go with it. So the book is Blackbird of the Gallows by Meg Kassel. So I'm not a big fantasy person, but I think it's just the fact that she was there signing her books, and I got to talk to her for a while, like, cause I worked with her all day, and just she described it really well, and then just the inside flap makes it seem pretty exciting. So I picked this up, even though it's like maybe wouldn't be down my aisle, also because it's purple. I love purple. Can't you see? Can't you see my shelf? It's purple. I just love purple. So yeah, so I got this, and she's really sweet. This is her debut novel, and she was like talking about how she went to, I think, one of the big book festivals. I can't even think off the top of my head, but she went to that, and she was talking about being next to like a bigger author and signing, and was like, what? So and she did research on her authors that she was going with at BFest today to see what her competition was going to be like, and she was like, I'm sitting next to New York Times best-selling authors. Oh my god, I can't talk. And she was just really intimidated, but she's really sweet and she's nice. So I got it signed. It says 4-page Meg Kassel. So this is really good. And it's been out for a while. It's been out since probably September, a little bit before that. So go check that out if you like it. And it says on the front, her love breaks his curse, but his love spells her death. Interesting. And then the next two are from the same author. They're middle grade series. I'm not sure which one is which, so I'm just going to show you both of them. I think Monstrous is first, so Monstrous and then Ravenous by MarcyKate Connolly. And what's cool about her is that she's a best-selling author, and I work with her mother-in-law. So that's why she was at our signing, which is pretty cool to know somebody, to kind of have like a connection with an author. But she wrote Page Monsters Are Just Misunderstood. Happy reading. It was lovely meeting you. So I'll show you. There's that one. And I don't remember what these are about because I'm guilty when I have author signings that I work and I'm like, talking to the authors. I just buy them. Honestly, like, well, I mean, I don't just buy all of them because I didn't buy the adult ones because that's not my alley. But like, if it's teen or middle grade, I'll probably just buy it. Because I'll eventually read it. And then this one, I think she just said, Page, everyone hungers for something. Happy reading. Yeah. So I bought these, one, because she was an author at my book signing that I was really excited to talk to, and two, because I know her mother-in-law, and three, because I love books. So, yeah, I would definitely give these a go. I haven't heard much about them, though. That's what I was surprised about. I was like, you're a best-selling author, but I've never heard of these before. So, whatever. All props to you. I'm excited to read these. And it's Harper Teen, too, so I'm excited. Sorry about my rambling. This is so long. But that was the last book. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you have heard of any of these, if you read any of these, if you would recommend anything based off of these. Let me know. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.